well, not at the beginning technically, but there's a big long straight after a few turns. And then that goes into a brief chicane, and then there's a big wide turn. Big long straight after a few turns. And then after that big wide turn, you'll go into the straight that comes after a whole bunch of series of turns, instead of going through the back part of the track. If that made any sense at all.
Not gonna lie, some.
After that big sweeping turn after the chicane, you veer off to the left and you go down.
Yeah,
on the normal track.
Right, you'll see cones there, so it'll stop you. I think if I just
the cones will imply that you should stop there.
I'm not sure, but I think if I just don't move during qualifying, I won't qualify for the race. But
I don't know. But I think once you get into the race, I think you can retire.
Oh, that's
true.
Like
if you go into the...
you'd probably just start at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll need to retire quickly because I want to see the start from the camera. But yeah. This could also go horribly wrong. I'm already streaming though, so you guys are live.
Oh, great. Do you have anything in the general GT3 class that you feel comfortable racing, or?
I'm not gonna do that. No. For one, it wouldn't be fair to the rest of you who have been driving this car all season, because if I fuck up and screw up somebody else's race, then it's no good. Second, fuck these cars.
Yeah, no, I agree. I understand.
Go to the Indy 500.
Just let Michael run the Formula C car.
I would totally do that. I would drive the Formula C around this track all day long.
Yeah.
It's so much fun on this track.
It is.
I mean, you have 12 points in the season, so it's not like you're not one of the people who has points in the season.
I know. I won a race, I think,
You currently have more points than FastMav, so...
Oh, good. I can just minimize P cars.
What's up, buddy?
Says you.
Mercedes can't go flat out through the corners.
You can
the sweeping corners.
No.
You can successfully minimize P cars 7 out of every 8 times.
Right.
I see a mark.
Demana, look at that. Oh.
Hey, no, fuck, hey.
It's about time.
Hey, I got Twitch to run, but Steam's still fucking around, so hooray!
Oh, Steam was being real goofy for me earlier, too. I wonder if there's something wrong with it, like they updated it and fucked it up.
Nah, I mean, I've been having this issue for a while now.
Oh, well then buy a fucking new
It's not
computer.
just Steam, but it's like specifically when I try to fucking play Project Cars, everything goes to shit.
Oh, well that could just be P cars. It may not be your computer.
I love the Mart profile pic.
It's good.
That is an old picture.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Wait, why is that picture there? That's my Twitch. That's my Twitch channel picture.
Probably from merging accounts or something.
Yeah, maybe. Fix that. Pick up on there or something.
FastMav, pick up.
I know.
He's saying he can't answer.
Can't.
Oh.
Or he can't join.
Unable to join call.
Ugh, ugly picture.
Bieber hair there.
The guy looks like a douchebag.
So, mercifully for you guys, I will mute my mic during the race, and maybe only occasionally will pop into for that, but I will still be streaming your voices.
Oh, because are you gonna?
I'm gonna try to commentate. Yeah.
Can't wait for that. That's super exciting.
Oh, cool! I just got the login screen. Excellent. Oh, it's so close,
I
guys.
should pull up
so
the
close.
season stats too. Where's
I
this?
still can't.
Them wheels were still straight, so that's impressive.
I don't know about you guys, but I drive way better when someone's breathing down my neck.
Was Will going to be here tonight? I felt like he was, but maybe not.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't. I don't remember.
Don't we have a doodle for that?
Probably. I'm going to look while Fast Mav is trying to figure out what is going on. More like slow Mav, am I right?
Hey.
Come on, we want him to join. I want to race him. Come on. Where's that doodle stuff here?
Get it out of your system now.
You're
Grab a beer.
Yeah, keep drinking.
Cheers to that, my friend.
keep it up, Steve. Come on.
Hello and welcome to Racing Dorks' final race of the season in 2017, Season 2. This season has been interesting for several drivers, but not so much for the rest of the field. I was originally a participant, and I have retired, not from races, but from just this series in general. The leaders at the moment are Alexander Bismarck with 204 points, Steve Evans with 202, Matt Hayes with 154, Christopher Heisey with 97, Nicholas Walker with 67, John Hartrup with 58, Will Sullivan with 49, Sam Heisey with 42, and myself with 12. I believe we are adding a rookie driver to get some experience this evening. I'm not sure when he will be joining us, and I don't know his name, but he has 0 points. Adjusted for championship totals for people who are dropping their lowest races, Steve Evans' score changed from 202 to 186, Matt Hayes from 154 to 140. Those are the only changes because everybody else has already essentially had bad enough races that there is no adjustment, I suppose. I'm not sure why that would be the case. At the moment, we are waiting to start because we do not have all of the racers on the... Oh, I'm broadcasting as though I'm playing Tekken. 1 second. I'm going to need to change that. Alright, sorry about that. So, we are still waiting for people to arrive for the race itself. Unfortunately, I think some people are having difficulties connecting. So, I will turn back on the broadcast and unmute my mic so that we can listen to the drivers again. And then we will begin commentating later.
On today, do a quick, forgot to test run real quick.
All right, guys, I just gave a brief intro to the race, to the stream. We do have one viewer. Someone,
good.
Someone new.
Oh
I
hey,
met
it's
through
gonna be
other
real
streamers.
entertaining.
His name is Enfrey, so if you want to say hello,
Hi, Mom.
his name is not Mom.
Hello, and Frey. Matt, are you in a place where I can invite you to the game?
Yeah, yes. Go ahead and
I
invite
didn't
me.
know if you were trying to figure out your wheel or
Well, I was gonna take the time to do it, but nah, we'll just, if it doesn't work, I'll figure it out.
lower in the priority list than the profile pic.
Yeah, man, it's extremely important to fix that.
Okay, all right. Since we have a little bit of time, does everyone have the right, or at least a different livery?
Oh, right.
Especially if Michael is going to try to tell us apart.
I'm the black and red, like, primarily black with red stripes.
I think, even though I'll be spectating, I would be able to see your names above the car.
You should, yeah.
Could be-
Sometimes they're hard to read though as things are going along, but
74, yeah, I'm 74.
Well, the thing is, I can change the camera to follow a specific car if I want to.
oh,
So,
you're right.
I can zoom in on somebody and figure out who they are pretty easily.
I'm excited to see your production skills.
They are, well, they are as limited as the Project Cars toolset allows, for one, and two, you know, this will be the first time I've ever commentated a race. And I was just watching GP2 race a little bit earlier to get some inspiration from Davide, so that I could be overly
good.
enthusiastic
So
in
you're just gonna
Italian.
scream in an Italian accent? Good, good. Oh,
There we go.
oh, look at this!
Yay.
A wild fast map appears.
Oh, he got in? Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
Finally.
let's try to figure it out.
it's very effective. All right, well then now we just need to get you in the game, and then we are about ready to go.
Okay, no, I closed everything out just in case. So, yes.
Just in time for Matt's game to crash, I'm sure.
There was a time we could hope the same from you, but
Oh, it still might happen. I mean, we never know.
I've already had one crash this evening, so I'm good, right? That's like my one done.
Oh, good. Okay.
yeah, you
Yeah.
got it out of the way.
Right, there you go. Yep.
And Bismarck's not here to ram into me and crash my game, so I should be.
I like.
Don't
I like
sell
that he's-
yourself.
I like that he's not here, and we're streaming, and you can definitely just say what you want about how that thing went down. That's good. Hey, Michael, did you post on the thing that we're streaming? Like, if he wanted to happen to be free and wanted to watch.
He's just hanging out in JFK or something, right?
Apparently so. His family is tricking him into
I
believing that they're coming.
I did not do anything with posting that I was streaming. I'm gonna have to drop real quick out of the game. I will be still on the call, so just send me an invite again real quick once I pop back in.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
I'll take a game invite.
Oh, wait, who's that? Is that? Oh, did I never get you, Nick?
No.
Oh, sorry.
That's probably my fault because I wasn't logged in this thing.
All right. Once we get Michael back, then we'll get started.
Okay, good. OBS cooperated and captured it immediately. That's good.
Oh, good.
So you can send
Let me
the
know when
invite
you're ready
whenever
for an
you-
invite. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
This is gonna be a 7 people race.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that is correct. That is correct. John, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm ready.
No, that's
to-
fine. I didn't want to start it without.
No. I'm spiritually, I'm ready. I'm just
Okay.
incapable.
All right.
Synchronizing.
So yeah, did most of my practicing not in this car until found out today that that's
You still probably be better than most of us. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
I am now
Well,
going
this
muted
is-
on my
this
microphone,
is
so
a
the rest of the
turn
call
compared
cannot hear me.
to every other
But I will be attempting to commentate.
This is the last race of the season, and this is
qualifying
not the car
session.
we're going to be in next season. I assure you.
It will probably be in rain.
I'm
It's still in
literally
the top
a
eight,
second and
isn't
a half slower on this track.
Is it raining?
It says, oh yeah, it's raining.
Definitely
Oh, God.
raining.
Cool. Great.
Yep.
Those wipers. There they are. Okay, who's that? If it's almost certain.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm supposed to be driving. Okay. Sorry, whoever's behind me. I thought I was still in like autopilot.
Yeah, no, pit lane ends like immediately.
I forgot to do something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the short.
Oh hi.
Hi.
Whoops.
Sorry, Toph is warming up in front of me, and I'm trying not to.
Hey, Christopher, what's the name of that telemetry app?
The Picard's Dash.
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, really?
Am I
that
at?
long?
What am I
From,
doing?
alignment.
Oh God.
There's
Okay,
a lot
that's
of water.
okay. Shit. Whoa!
Oh.
Hey, okay, good. I found my wiper. Sorry. Thought I was the last one.
I bumped into somebody and threw off my alignment, so I had to restart.
Oh right, yeah. Penalties are on this time.
Well, sure. Yes.
Oh, I know. I'm just.
Right. No, it's not just.
And of course, it looks like it's drying up a bit.
Yep.
Now that I'm
Toph, did you change
No.
the?
No, I did. It says I left it at random weather. That is what I left it. It should be
No.
standard.
I mean, the time changing, like how you had it at 20,000% or whatever from last time.
20,000%.
Oh no! It doesn't. It shouldn't be like real time. It should just be regular.
Okay. Apologies
like,
for the delay.
Real time, as opposed to 25 times.
I'm
whatever.
gonna mute.
Okay.
Going to mute the drivers at the moment. At the moment, we don't have anybody who's set a qualifying lap time, but never mind. Baron Blackburn has just set a time at 1:16.247. He's currently in first place, but he's also the only one who set a sector time, or set a lap time rather. He's fastest in sectors 2 and 3, and most other people are not quite setting those times. Lupus Umbris just set a faster lap, however, he had gone over the line, and that lap does not count. John Mann is the second to set a lap time at 1:19.826. He is in second place at the moment, and Baron Blackburn is in first. He's on pole at the moment, provisional pole. There is 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the qualifying session. FastMav just put a better lap time in than Baron Blackburn. He is now at 1:15.418. And Lupus Umbris is working on a fast lap as well. He still hasn't set a time, however. Other qualifiers who have set a time are Captain DeBono with 1:17.581 and Toph 5:13 with 1:49.710. Really slow lap for Christopher. I'm not sure what happened to him there, but I imagine within the next 5 minutes or so he will put in a better time than that. I'm not sure why Lupus still... Oh, Lupus just put in his first lap time, and he is now in first place at 1:14.008. He will be the time to beat, I imagine, for most of the qualifying session. Let's go look at his car now. Actually, let's go look at Christopher, because his time was particularly bad, and I'm not sure why, but I want to see what he does for his qualifying lap. He seems to be extremely cautious, but these cars are not great to drive, so I'm not sure that he will manage. Oh, he just went off. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm sorry. We're going to turn on the radio to hear what he has to say. Oh, never mind. He just has a P5. I think he just got his best time that he thought he was going to get and then gave up.
We can hear you now, Michael.
Yes, I just realized that. I unmuted the speaker and it also unmuted the microphone. Apologies. I was going to ask Christopher what happened to you because I just saw you go into a wall and then stop. But I imagine you got your best time and then gave up.
Also, going in to do my tuning strategy and pit strategy here.
Ah, I see.
And to see if I can get better tires. I don't know if I was on wets or not.
Okay, so you're not giving up. All right, good.
No, I got another one. Hopefully one more in me here.
Good luck. I'm going to go on mute again. All right, so Lupus Umbris has bettered his original fast time, and he's changed it to 113.6 now. Captain Demano is still in second place with 114.479. Fast Mav in third with 115.48. Baron Blackburn, or Sam, in fourth with 115.6. Nixon in fifth place with 116.1. John Mann in sixth place with 116.4. And Christopher in last place with 117.2. I'm going to go switch over to Christopher again because I want to see if he can better his time. Captain Demano on a tear at the moment, putting in a best first sector. His second sector time, however, eliminates that lead that he gained there, so he may not pull in a better sector. But if he does well in the third sector, it could be critical to his potentially getting pole. And he does not do it. Or he does do it, I'm sorry. He does do it. He does 113.598, and Lupus Umbris is at 113.6. Oh, and Christopher is having difficulties. I think he has potentially decided that is... Oh, he's resetting his lap. Apologies. I'm not sure why it's still showing Lupus in the lead when Captain Demano has a better... Oh no, I'm sorry. This telemetry app must be incorrect. I'm looking at a telemetry app that connects with Project Cars, and I'm not sure why it's showing him with a better lap time. But Project Cars does not agree with that assessment. Lupus is still in first with 113.6. Go through the field here and see who has given up and who's continuing. It looks like Sam has decided that is the best he's going to do. Nixon has also probably decided that because we're running out of time to put in a lap. And I imagine that is the end of John Mann's attempts. Toph has also decided that is the best he's going to do.
Attempting the course.
So it appears our qualifying order is... I'm sorry. Captain Demano has just put in
a minute.
the best time
draw, so there's no way I'm
at 1:13.138, beating Lupus Umbris by a good 0.5 of a second. Fast Mav is in third, Sam is in fourth, Nixon's in fifth, John Mann is in sixth, and Toph is in seventh. I don't believe that Lupus may be on a hot lap now that he may be able to. Oh no, I'm sorry. That is the second corner. He's not going to get that. There's 25 seconds left. Fast Mav's the only one still out on the track, I would bet.
We're all within about 4 seconds of each other, though. That's amazing.
But Matt, on his last attempt, puts in a pole position lap, and he will start on pole for the race.
Congratulations,
Holy crap.
Captain.
Woo!
I believe Matt just found out that he is on pole. So now we will be going to the race, and I will hopefully be able to disqualify myself quickly enough to be a spectator.
Oh, raining.
And this is just the warm up in between. So if people need to do that, that's fine. Otherwise, we can just skip on to the next to the actual race.
I'm good whenever.
Oh, this must be a new thing.
Good.
Hold on, give me one.
Oh, is this a practice? Oh, it's a warm-up. Okay.
How long were you doing? 15 laps?
15 laps on the short here.
Go, go, go!
I'm gonna drive a little bit.
Anybody still out, or we want to move on to the race?
Can race if you guys want.
I'm good. but you
Sorry,
can
I'm
go.
just screwing around a little bit.
Yeah, I'm good.
Box this lap. Box
All right,
this
everyone.
lap.
Good
You've got to
luck.
come into your
Apparently, it's
change
still
of
raining,
tyres now.
which is unfortunate.
Oh my.
You've jumped the start there, mate, and we've been given a drive-through penalty. Box as soon as you can. Take. Box now. Box now. You must pit for your mandatory change of tyres.
Okay. I'm now spectating, and unfortunately, I believe I missed the majority of the start. And I'm not pleased that this camera is not working the way I want it
Sam.
to.
Whoa, whoa! It's a little bit slippery there, guys. Heads up.
So we are on board with Captain Demano, who is in the lead. I really wish the camera would let me change. It doesn't appear that it will, though.
But. Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Didn't break early enough.
So we're going to turn on this view as well because it will help me see where people are.
Don't hit me. I don't have any.
We got a little bit of a
Yeah,
battle at
okay.
the front here. Sam is challenging for
Woof,
first.
still very slippery. I wonder
Sam
now if
made
I
an
have
error
wets
there.
on.
I'm going to mute the drivers at the moment. Sorry. A little bit of an error for Sam there. Fastmav making a move on Sam and takes second position from Sam. We'll see if he'll be able to recover that, but Fastmav may be on a tear here a little bit. He seems to be handling the wet conditions okay. Matt in first place set a time of 1:24.177, and the rest of the field is checking in now. 1:27 for the next two, 1:28 for fourth, 1:30 for fifth, 1:33 for sixth, and Toph has not crossed the line yet. There he goes, 1:39.5. Matt seems to be holding first position, and it looks as though the weather's clearing up a bit. So perhaps this will not be so difficult for some of the rest of these racers. But Matt is opening up a commanding lead now. Fastmav is pretty far back, and he's about to enter the chicane. Sam is not giving up on challenging for second, and Nixon seems to be struggling a bit. I'm not sure why. But the battle for second is real. Sam is definitely challenging Fastmav for that position. Oh, here's some data. Unfortunately, it's not great. Captain Demano is still holding a pretty commanding lead, but it looks as though Fastmav has gained a bit on him, but not much. He's definitely going faster though. His last lap was 1:14, and Matt's was 1:15, so there is a difference. And Fastmav, if he continues to put in good lap times, may be able to challenge later on. But I'm not entirely certain of that, especially since Matt just put in a Purple's first sector. Although Fastmav just beat him by 400ths. Sam, it appears that Sam is losing his position for this, for challenging for second place here. The gap is opening up a bit. It looks like we have a little bit of a battle for fourth. but not much. There's still a significant gap there. 5th position is Lupus, and 6th is John Man. And it looks like we have a car in the pits already. Toph taking his pit stop early. I'm not sure what the motivation for that was. Perhaps to get rid of the wets. Sam is in 3rd, and he's not quite challenging. Matt has gained a commanding lead over this situation at the moment. Although Fastmav is still putting in good times, he's not going to be able to, I think, put in a time that is going to allow him to challenge. He's holding his own though. Matt is approaching, not exactly approaching, but he's coming up on a back marker in a little bit. If the pace continues, then I imagine there will be some back markers that will be lapped. It looks like John Man is also pitting, perhaps to change out of the tires. Matt is not going to pit this lap. Matt just put in a new best time, a new fastest lap, 1:12.9. Fastmav is quickly falling behind compared to those times. He's at 1:13.4. I'll bring up the data here so that you can see real quickly if there's anything that I haven't mentioned, but the fastest lap of the race is currently to Captain Demano, aka Matt. We're gonna go back to the racetrack overhead view now. Fastmap can now barely. Oh, it looks like Matt had an error there. I'm not sure what happened, but he just lost some significant time, and now Fastmap is putting in a real challenge. Oh, and Fastmap goes wide. He got his sights on making the overtake, and appears to have been a little bit overexcited about that. Oh, and Matt is now going to pit, so Fastmap will be the effective leader of the race. However, the net leader will still be Matt because he's putting in his pit early. When Fastmap pits, then the order will be resolved. Sam is in 2nd place at the moment. Oh, and he makes an astonishing error. I'm not sure what happened there. Matt is still in the pits. This is a long pit stop. Fortunately, I think it's just as long for everyone else. And we just saw another car come into the pits. I'm not sure who it was. Oh, it may have been Lupus. I'm not sure. Fastmav is still the effective leader of the race, but the net leader is probably still Matt. Yeah, Lupus just went into the pits. Now Nixon is in the pits. Unfortunately, I don't know. I wish there was a way for me to see more easily who is pitting and who is not. But we appear to be in the pit window for the race. And Matt has come back out, and he is in 3rd place at the moment. Oh my, and he spins really terribly through that first chicane as the rain seems to pick up again. So these drivers all choosing to go in and pit and remove the wets may have just made a terrible mistake without even realizing it. I'm not sure where their engineers are, and they're not recording on the weather changes. But maybe they should have kept those wets. This may force another pit stop for some of these drivers. And Fastmav is in the pits now. If Matt can maintain a decent pace on these clearly... Oh, and there's some contact between Matt and Lupus. As Lupus overtakes Matt on that turn. And I believe Lupus will now pit to change back to wets. And I'll bet Matt does as well. Yes, they're going back to wets. We will see if any other cars follow suit. Fastmav is still out on track. as is Sam. I'm betting that Sam is going to go ahead and make a pit stop here shortly. Sam is opting not to pit. He may still be on wets, I'm not sure. Fastmav is having some difficulty through that chicane. Terrible difficulty. Oh my, this is bad for him. He's gonna have to reset here. Lupus is on a tear and he's on those wets, so we need to watch out for Lupus. Matt is in 4th position at the moment, but it appears that Fastmav has come to a stop again. These tires are entirely too slick for these circumstances. And he better stay off the racing line because there are faster cars coming in. Fastmav is having some real difficulty with these tires. It's unfortunate because this is his rookie race and he was doing fairly well up until this point when the rain began again. He needs to get off the racing line and let that faster car through. He will effectively ruin someone's lap if he does that. He is having some real difficulty controlling this vehicle. He really just needs to get to the pits and put those wets back on. Oh man, and that is a plus minute 40 for that sector. That is longer than an entire lap of this track by a good bit. Toph is in 5th place at the moment, holding steady. He's doing better than some others, but it appears he's been having difficulties as well because that's plus 35 seconds to that sector. And there's some demonstration of some more difficulty. These cars do not have as much downforce as, for example, an open wheel racer, and if they're not on wets, they are going to have a hard time in the rain. And it appears Christopher was not on wets, so that may explain his difficulties. Because he is pitting now, it appears to change to wets. Fastmav is now in the pits also for wets. And Matt is out in P3. Lupus is in P2, and we have Sam in P1, pitting, I think, to either change his tires or go to wets. I'm not sure what the motivation there would be, but he appears to have been pitting to go back to wets, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that was for. Lupus is holding his own very well at the moment. He goes quite wide there. That may be oh no, he was not penalized. I'm surprised that he wasn't, but he is moving. Although he does not appear to be challenging Sam at the moment. As Sam is now getting used to the conditions with the wet tires. I think now that they have pit at least 3 times and there are only 7 laps left, I don't think that we're going to see another series of pit stops, even to remove the wet tires, because unless they degrade in these dry conditions to the point where they're no longer useful, the drivers probably are not going to take a chance on removing the wet tires just to have the rain come back again. So the top 3 are doing much better than they were, and the rain appears to have stopped just as everybody was starting to stabilize on those wet tires again. Nixon is holding P4. There's no real challenge at the moment on track, although I take that back as John Man is overtaken by Fastmav. I'm not sure what happened to John Man there, or why he was being so cautious, but he clearly let Fastmav through. Lupus has slowed down significantly going up this first hill here. I'm not sure what happened there. Sam is on the wide right-hand turn on the back half of the track, and he's about to go down the back straight. He appears to be holding a decent lead. Lupus added 6 seconds to that sector. I'm not sure what the problem was there for him, but I'm seeing some difficulties from these drivers. Sam is holding his lead okay, but Lupus is not even close. Lupus is way back there. But Matt, Captain Demano, is challenging for third. He appears to be trying to challenge for third. We'll see how that pans out. Lucas goes really wide on turn 1. And Matt is just coming up to turn 2 here, going into turn 3. And we have a stopped car on the side of the track. I'm not sure what happened there or who that was. Oh, it was John Man. Okay. Nixon is in position to challenge for third. Matt is not really in position to challenge for second. And Lupus is not really in position to challenge for first. This race has four laps remaining, and it doesn't appear that there's going to be a lead change between the two drivers. So looking at this display on the track in the center, the arrow is the driver that I'm viewing, and the red car is the car that driver has to pass. So you can visibly see the gap there between first and second. There's not going to be a challenge for the lead at any point in the near future. If Lupus makes a mistake, there could be a challenge from third by Matt, but I don't know how likely that is now that conditions have dried out. Fast Map does not appear to be in a position to challenge for third. Nixon Nixon and Fast Map are appearing to have a battle here. As a matter of fact, this is the closest battle on track right now. So we'll see if Nixon can challenge for fourth here. He's been, I'm not sure if it's his control method, but he appears to be very wobbly on track, and he's losing out to this battle, I think. I don't think he's going to be able to challenge Fast Map for fourth. Although Matt is not as far behind Lupus now. But that may have been a bit of accordion for the corner there. Oh, and who did we lose there? Who was off track there? That was Fast Map. So Fast Map has lost out to Nixon over, I believe, an error on his driving, because there was a point where he was just stopped on track. We have a bit of a battle now between John Man and Fast Map, and Fast Map may get overtaken. Oh, sorry, no, that's not what's happening there at all. It's Toph and John Man. So Toph may challenge here. We're gonna watch this battle because it is still the closest. It is the closest on track now.
Okay, we need you to come in and we'll try to fix her. Keep it steady on the way back to the pits. Be careful. She will be a handful.
Looks like Toph is getting called into the pits for his mandatory pit stop now? That doesn't seem quite right. It seems strange to me that he hasn't already pitted. And that's unfortunate because this is the only battle on track that's worth watching at the moment. Although I may be wrong about that. No, okay. I believe Lupus has lapped that car that is near him. Oh, and he gets pushed off. Who was that? He's pushed off by a back marker. It was Nixon. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. That mandatory pit for me was I think for my car, even though I'm retired. So this is the final lap. There doesn't appear to be any challenges on track at the moment. Apologies. This is not an actual battle. This is a back marker getting in the way of the second place driver, who is now going to take a penalty. So we'll see if Matt goes through the chicane correctly. Now Matt's in no position to challenge. That back marker battle there is nasty. That should not be happening. There was contact between the back marker and Lupus. It appears that Nixon is going to challenge for. He was going to, but he didn't make it. The race has essentially ended, so our standings are Sam in first, Lupus in second, Matt in third, Nixon in fourth, Fast Mav in fifth, and Toph in sixth. And now we're going to unmute the voice chat to join the drivers.
Up and telling me to let me finish in fifth or whatever.
Gentlemen, we have
Holy
a bit
shit,
of a.
I got fastest lap on that too.
We had a little bit of
think
a
you did.
dirty situation there with some back markers getting in the way of some faster cars.
I'm looking forward to hearing the commentary on that.
Was that? I believe it was it Nixon and Lupus who were clashing there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I had that right. Yeah. I
couldn't make up for it though. That sucked.
right. Well, yeah. Lupus went off in the chicane.
Yeah, yo, I was hoping the moment that I saw that on the map, I was hoping that he would get that like a 15-second cut penalty.
He did get a decent penalty, but it wasn't enough for you to catch up.
No, I mean I didn't have any tires. I mean I was like on a sliver on the left side, on both
Yeah.
of them.
I think this whole rain can mess me up so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's
Sam,
bad
did you
season.
actually win that one?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, good for you.
So the fastest lap is Matt with 112.982.
How did I do that?
You got 2 purple sectors in the last 2 sectors.
Very
Sector
nice.
2 and Sector 3 were both purple.
Cool.
And Sector 1 was only a 1/10 of a second off of the purple first sector, which was Fast Mav. So you did a really good first sector too. You didn't just do
Yeah, good
purples
work,
on the last
everyone.
2.
All right, so instead of jumping to the next thing, I'm gonna double check that my time dilation is
All right.
correct.
Yeah, because it looks like
I'm
it's
gonna
raining
guess.
there.
I'm gonna guess it's not. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of the lobby.
Okay,
and I'll
like
wait
totally.
for that.
Yeah, drop on the lobby.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, because that was like what, like four hard rains through a 15-lap race.
That was pretty
With
great.
dry in
actually.
between, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my time progression was set it off. So
Oh.
I don't know what to tell you about that. I'm gonna. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to set it to light clouds, and then instead of random. So I'm setting it to time progression off, light clouds, fixed weather. So if it starts to rain, then we're cursed. Like with magic.
Okay.
Quick bio break.
My window size just went from, pretty much full screen to postage stamp. So
Project Cars.
Hey!
so let's see if I can try to read this.
Just do Alt Enter. That might do full screen, or it might make the game go. But we'll see.
It gives me a nice little chime.
Chimes are nice.
I can't read it. Can anybody walk me through it? Visuals, performance. Okay, it's at 640. I can. Okay. I can't join yet.
No, sorry, I just
can find me on Twitter
What
at
channel is that?
NSMike1. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
do
man.
race commentary. I'm just doing it because I want to have some fun tonight. Because this is goofy. Most of my stuff is left-wing
Wait a minute,
political
if Steve
retweets.
wins, I can just bring the trophy to CheatCon. Are you coming to CheatCon, Steve?
It's across town. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
he lives
right,
in
you're right there. I don't know. I didn't know if you were busy or whatever.
No. No.
Okay,
I'm
then
very
let's
much
let
available.
Steve win. Let's let Steve win so that I don't have to ship it over to Bismarck.
No, I think I've got it locked just by virtue of him not being here tonight.
I think you had to lose both races
Yeah.
to not get fastest laps
Oh, okay.
or something like that, if I remember.
There was some random mathematical thing that could happen to get you to not win.
Yeah, I think I basically had to not race tonight.
Yeah.
That's why we
Effectively.
had to wreck you out.
Yeah.
You had
So
DNF.
basically, this turns season 3 into like just a grudge match between the two of you, which is kind of nice actually in terms of narrative.
Yeah. Yeah, he's Hamilton. I'm the other guy.
I wonder what he'll say about that.
Oh, Lewis Hamilton, not Alexander. Okay.
Oh right, yeah.
Looks like I'm just gonna be playing on 1280 because I can't remember my NVIDIA login.
Wait. So explain what you just said. That you have to log in to change your display settings?
Yes, it won't let me do anything since I can't log in.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's that's a thing, huh?
Yep. I
P-Cars,
said, okay,
confounding
well, I'll log in with-
expectations, but also meeting them.
All right, make sure everybody has the livery that they want. As Nick finds his way into his Cadillac or wherever he's going, Corvette, whatever horrible giant boat that he's going to race tonight.
Stomps drunkenly across the parking lot towards it. I realise.
I'm gonna go back to the car that I had my best finish in.
Oh, is the Porsche?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let me know when you're ready, Nick.
Right.
I think he's ready. I think he hit change course instead.
There we go.
I think I'm ready.
There we go.
Okay. Race fans.
Okay, so I've muted my microphone and we will be listening into the drivers during qualifying. I will commentate as necessary.
Like clouds.
I like clouds.
Like clouds.
Go, go, go!
So Nixon is currently out on track, as is Lupus, and John Man is going out now.
Oh, these cars sound so nice.
Fast Mav is making his way out.
Like 8 foot lower to the ground, though.
Oh yeah.
They finally go for the S's flat out.
Whoops. These drivers are going to be getting used to newer cars, or new cars that they're not used to. Toph is having difficulty making his way out of the pits. No times set as of yet. There are 8 minutes left, roughly, in the qualifying session. Oh, it's up on the screen. I didn't even notice. I thought that was there. Okay, you can see how long is left. Nixon has put in a time for the first sector, but it is not valid because he cut the track. The same is true of John Man. Bear and Blackburn. Sam has a time for the first sector and the second sector, which does not look all that great. Lupus is now setting fast times. He's got the best Sector 1 time and the best Sector 2 time. Baron Blackbird is the first to finish a lap at 1:11.677. Lupus beats him by a second at 1:10. Currently we have a lot of invalid laps as these drivers are getting used to their cars. Fast Mav is the next to set a lap. He's in third place with 1:21. I imagine that will not stand. Oh, and Captain Demano, Matt, sets a new best time.
Whoops.
He's at 109.08, sorry. 109.08 for the current fastest lap in qualifying. I imagine that others will improve as well and start to challenge that time. And Nixon puts in a time finally at 1:13.205. Let's go see what the current pole sitter is doing. Well, we have a car stopped on track.
Extreme caution, eh?
I believe that driver went back to the pits. It may have been the same. No change in the pole sitter. Lupus is now in second with 1:10.01. Fast Mav is in third with 1:10.2. Baron Blackburn is in fourth with 1:11. John Mann in fifth with 1:12. Nixon in sixth with 1:13. And Toph in seventh with 1:14. Currently, the pole sitter has not beat his best time, and nobody else has. No change in the order at this point.
That sounded fine.
Lupus goes into the wall.
Nixon spun in front of me, and then, like, I was just before I hit him, he just, like, disappeared, dematerialized, but it was still enough to make me, like, spin out.
Ruin your lap, sorry.
No, I that lap was already invalidated because of an earlier mistake. It's fine. Or, like, no, it's a lap prior, but still. And, like, my tires were already fucked.
Yeah, that's on top of my spin. That's part of the reason why I went back in. I was halfway through my tires.
Sorry.
Hi. Sorry.
Driving a McLaren ain't got no mirrors.
That is my one complaint about the McLaren.
Not sure who that was that we just watched.
You know, also it's
did
really
there.
difficult
Maybe
to
it's
fit a
Sam.
32-ounce soda in the cup holder.
Oh, fast map! Wow. Okay.
Oops.
We have 3 minutes left in the qualifying session, and it does not appear to me that there will be too much of a dramatic change in order here. Although I may be wrong, the drivers could get used to their cars. And
Okie dokie.
make a significant leap forward in their laps. But I'm guessing that's not going to happen.
Yes.
Yellow flag. Ah.
Fast map goes wide. Oh, and spins. That may be the end of his qualifying session. John Mann is going slowly. Oh, Lupus Umbris just put in a new time at 1:08.591. Taking lead from Captain D'Amano, Matt. I'm not sure if that audio is correct. I'm guessing it's not, but that sounds terrible. Captain D'Amano appears to be on a flying lap. Let's see how he does. If he can challenge for pole. Oh, no, he's not going to challenge for pole with second times like that.
Whoa!
Captain D'Amano will be hard-pressed to beat Lupus. His last sector is better than the third sector time that I've seen in the entire time that we were doing this qualifying session. I don't think Captain D'Amano is going to be able to challenge. No, he will not.
Oh, you rat bastard.
I was pushing pretty hard. Get that lap.
Yep. No, it's good.
Okay, the order is now... Let's see if we can get a driver who's still out there. So there's our current order. With 17 seconds left, I'm pretty sure that we're not going to see a change to this. Toph is in the pits. John Mann is out there. Nixon is out there.
How much time's left?
6 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This is our order. Lupus on pole.
That was a second slower than my fastest time.
Congratulations, Steve. All right. Does anyone need warm-up time, or do we want to just move on straight on through?
Let me just double check my tunings.
Break on through to the other
Double check, make sure I don't
side.
have wets still set
Alright.
somewhere. All right.
All right. Does
Okay.
anybody need to do anything, or are we moving on?
Nope, I'm good.
It'll be fine.
Roger that.
Good luck, everybody.
All right, here we are at the race.
Green, green, green. Go, go, go.
Apologies.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Nixon, that's what you get for bumping me.
Wow.
Sorry I missed the start. It must have been interesting.
I don't even want to know what happened there.
John Man in fourth.
Nick,
Lucas
the
in first.
back of your car's all black.
Oh.
Whoa! I hope Mike got that because man, we threaded a needle on that. We each went on the other side of him.
Ugh.
I was not watching, unfortunately.
Oh man.
Lupus has a commanding
sure how
lead
you
at the
didn't hit me,
moment.
Matt.
And it seems to be
Well done, I guess.
building it.
Yeah, I tried my best not to.
We got a little bit of a battle for second here. Lupus sits the first lap at 1:15.082. He is by
Nick,
far
you
the
staying out?
fastest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, what's it look like back there?
You only got one tail light. Everything's black in the back of your car, and you look like you're kind of swerving a bit. So I figured you'd be going in, but all right.
Oh, I always swear. I'm always angry.
A little bit of a challenge for fifth here.
Everything seems to be driving fine.
Okay.
Really
Yeah, don't worry about that oil slick you're leaving behind you on the track. It's probably nothing.
It's just rally, right? You just keep going no matter what.
If that's you, I'm
What?
gonna break
No,
check.
I think that's
3,
Steve.
2. Oh, well, that would make sense too. To be fair, it's the only way I can tell someone's behind me because I'm in a McLaren.
Yeah, like I did that as an asshole thing, but also to like just let you know that I'm there. So.
Whoa.
Whoa.
This appears to be the closest fight on track at the moment. And I believe Matt is going to make. Oh, yes, he will make a challenge.
Oh God, Jesus!
Oh, well,
They
you did it
both went
too.
wide.
Cheers.
That was Sam that came through. Oh, and he goes into the wall. Toph is now way
Luckily,
far
I-
behind.
This is
and
my
that
problem.
fight is over.
This is my problem sitting behind you because I follow everything that you do.
I guess so. Luckily, my entire penalty was spent turning around.
We do appear to have a little bit of a battle for third here between Nixon and John Man. Lupus is establishing a commanding
I
lead.
see you stalking, Nick.
You had to say something. I guess sideways.
Eyes in the back of my head, my friend. McLaren ain't got no mirrors. I smell you coming. I guess that would be noses in the back of my head. So, bad point. All right.
Yeah, Lupus
I'll take that as a
holding
note.
a commanding lead over this race.
I can't keep it on the road now. It's too much. You had to bring up the fact that I was slowly.
Got a
reeling
fight
in.
between Sam and Matt now.
Pressure's on, son.
Oh crap! Lap 4 and I have no tires. This track needs a right-hand turn so I can wear out. I mean a left turn so I can wear out my right tires.
It's got one. You just need to go in it hard.
Yep.
Looks like we have a bit of a fight developing further up. Sorry, I went the wrong direction. Nixon versus John Man. Fight for third place. We'll watch this fight for a little while, see if we can actually see something. Goes into turn 1 a little bit quick, but they're both okay. Nixon, I don't know what you're using to control, but it is stressful watching you drive.
That's sort of what I meant by you're not going in. But I thought that's actually his controller rather than.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, we have a spin from Captain.
Heads up.
From
Crossing the traffic.
John Man. John Man is now in 5th. We got Captain Demano challenging for 3rd. And he's going to take it on this inside here, I believe. Oh, nope, he can't make it stick.
Whoa, Sam, why?
But this fight is not over by any means. It is the closest fight that we've seen.
Where did this
we've seen for
blue
a little
car
while.
just come from?
Hi, hello.
Oh, he's going to challenge on turn 1. Oh, and will he make it stick? It looks like it.
Oh, you fuck!
Oh, he hits him from behind. And
Was that
knocks him-
pushing? I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was touching you. Was I
knocks
touching
him
you?
around
I think
the
so. I just
wrong
kinda
direction.
I just kind of
That
spun out
was
there.
contact. It was
I mean,
absolutely
really-
contact.
No, and I didn't like. That's not an upset you fuck. Just to throw that out there.
He definitely hit you from behind. I was watching that.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's all right.
I didn't. Whoops.
We have some people
I
pitting
knew I
now.
was close. I didn't realize I was that close.
I mean, I technically should have hit you at least in 3 spots in this crazy ass passing that I was trying. So I take that as retribution.
So it is John Man who is about to be lapped by Steve.
On your right, John.
Got it.
Good sportsman there. Currently don't have any real close battles on track. Lucas
This
is
long
increasing
right
his
hand,
lead.
I can barely make it around that anymore.
I don't think we're gonna,
Oh boy.
unless somebody goes out of the pits at just the right time. I don't think we're gonna see. Oh, we may see some fighting here.
Every time I see Mike's car in the pit, I'm thinking I'm passing somebody.
Right? Yeah, right. Oh.
But you are passing somebody.
Has anybody pitted yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing 2 pits.
Probably me too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm staying out 1 more lap and then I'll be going in.
So Toph may be challenging for 6th
I just
here
want to be in first for
against
1
his
lap
brother,
and call it a
Sam.
day.
Take the screenshot, walk away.
Sam's line into turn 1 was not great. This fight is quickly diminishing. The drivers are all spread fairly evenly now, so let's go check out what Lupus is up to. Oh, Fastmap has now taken the lead, and I imagine that is because he hasn't pit yet. and that will change things for him when he does finally pit. But Lupus is going to have to at least begin to make a challenge here. The pit delta is not going to make a difference. We have a stopped car. I'm not sure who that was. Yeah, I'm not clear who that was. Okay, now Fastmap is going in, and I think he will lose the lead now as Lupus comes up around. And there it is. And Lupus appears to be ready to lap someone. I'm guessing that's Toph. I'm not 100% sure about that.
That's nice.
Yes, it is Toph.
Oh shoot!
Oh, and
something
Toph goes
caught.
off in the chicane. If it's any consolation, Christopher, you've been lapped, so you know.
Oh no, I know that. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been able to get the speed on this track for some reason. I remember doing really well last season on the long track, but for some reason the short one just I can't.
Well, I mean, the cars last season were open wheel and they stick to the road,
Okay.
as opposed to these pieces of crap.
Sure, yeah. But I mean, being competitive versus not being competitive, you know, like I just can't string together a solid fast lap.
Well, that went my strategy.
It's okay. For some reason they decided not to give me any tires in the pit, so
Oh man.
thumbs up.
No, not wet.
Toph is continuing to have some difficulties. Sitting off of the first corner there, and the pit lane exit.
Guess we'll see how much I can stretch these guys.
Well, my strategy was if I could
Sam
stay
also
in front
having
of you
difficulty.
until lap 15, I was just going to pit for nothing and try to stay out in front of you. Well, until lap 14. But since I spun it, might as well get some tires.
Okay. Yep. It's gonna drift around that corner. Whoa.
I'm not sure who he just
And
witnessed
now I
there.
have
don't think it
a
was-
job to do on these last 4 laps.
This is difficult to keep up with in these circumstances. So Matt may be challenging Sam here in a moment. As Sam goes into the wall.
Oh.
And comes back onto the racing line.
Tires, you can go so much faster.
See, that's my secret strategy. Don't go very fast in the first place. Then when you lose tires, not a problem.
Huh.
Yeah, right? Think about it.
So Nixon is not that far from John Man. This is about the closest we're going to get to a battle at the moment.
Oh, my tires are so bad, they could be so smooth. There's a slither of green on my left front, and that's it.
Lucas is on a tear right now. He's got a best first sector, average middle sector, and he does well in the last sector.
Hi again, Nick.
Could secure a fastest
Wait.
lap.
Shut up.
No, you shut up!
Why can't I get around that corner? God damn it.
Crap. That did not cut that.
Coming up on your little left, Toph. Oh god, nope, never mind. Yeah, I forgot that this is where we were at.
Gentlemen, we may have a race because I'm getting tired.
Yeah. Gonna do it or not?
Nixon and John Man fighting. Oh, Nixon doesn't really make it stick. Oh, I think he will.
Somebody's got fresh tires.
Is it you?
Yes.
Oh, we got some action
Whoa.
here. Oh, wow,
Whoa.
a complete turnaround.
What happened?
Didn't you crash?
I was going straight again.
That was Sam who turned all the way around.
Oh, was
No,
it?
that was I totally
No,
turned
that
around,
wasn't
but
me.
now I have damage.
I would say you like your car popped up in the air because you hit the wall so hard.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it wasn't Sam. It must have been Matt.
Sam. Samuel. Sam. we actually took the we may have taken the chicane by twos there, the two of us.
Oh boy.
Yep, slow car outside, guys.
See that now?
Can I just return to the pit? Is that gonna fuck up my?
I mean,
any
if you
section?
retire now, you're fine. You can still get points.
Yeah.
If
Great.
Sorry, Nixon, that's my AI.
So, the race
I'm
order
just so mad at
appears to be Lupus Umberson first, Fast Mav in second,
well, that was a good little race at
John
the end
Man
there,
in
Sam.
third, Nixon in fourth, Baron, Sam in fifth.
Did I
Toph
get?
in
Was I in
sixth,
on the curbs or something? Because like
Matt in
literally, I have no idea what happened to my car.
I think I think you caught the curb. The inside curb there is really big. That's the one that I was swearing at like a lap before. Like you caught the inside curb, I think, and just like 90-degree your car and right into the Armco.
the inside, I was outside and then lost control.
Yeah.
You catch, and then you went across the.
Yeah, something
Track
like I
though.
said. I was going straight and everything was fine. I didn't have any, like, the car wasn't giving at all, and then suddenly I was sideways.
Oh, okay. I was coming around the corner, so I only saw the last half of it. I assumed you were on that side, but that makes sense too. Yeah.
First ever podium finish.
Oh, look at you!
I know. I'm wearing big boy
That's great.
pants and everything.
Yeah, good work.
It should have been a good race right there at the end between second, third, and fourth, but I had to spin out.
Yeah, seeing that. Bummer, dude.
I had nothing on Mav. He was just slowly but inexorably creeping away from me.
All right. Well, good job, everybody.
Is there
I'll,
a way to save the replay on this one? Because I
Just wait 40 seconds.
okay. Is that
Yeah, I
okay.
would assume so.
No, I just
Plus-
I don't see the countdown meter on my screen.
Oh yeah, it's 30. Yeah, 31:30. Plus, I imagine Michael will have it up on his something or other.
Somebody needs to see
I mean,
that.
it's not going to be a complete replay. It's just what I was watching, so I can save
Sure,
the
yeah,
replay
yeah.
the same way everybody else can. But Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
You can
somebody
watch
needs to
the
watch
archive.
that replay of the S's on the first lap.
Where I spawned and you and Christopher came blowing around either side of me.
That was amazing because Nick already was like damaged, I think, to a slight extent, and like we just came up behind you and both of us just took a different direction and zipped over onto the side of the track and came right back around. Like it was great.
I hit Nick during that. I hit him in the side.
Because I'm assuming it was Nick that was going down the front straight sideways. Is that
Yes.
right?
That's
Okay.
a good.
Yeah, I don't know how you spawn on the starting, because I know you bumped me on the side right off the
You guys were
start.
just slamming into each other. I was right.
Yeah,
behind
I had a decent start, and I was trying to pass 2, and I got over, and I bumped somebody a little bit. Then I went sideways, like another 30 feet down the road. I was sideways.
you guys were pretty much glued together in front of me.
Well, that concludes the 2017 Racing Dorks Season 2 Championship. We will have the results for you in a moment. I believe Christopher will update the standings. But I believe that is a solid win for Lupus. And I don't know that there's going to be any real score changes here. Although, no, there won't be any challengers. So Steve Evans is going to win it. Matt Hayes will be Alexander Bismarck will be in second. Matt Hayes will be third. Christopher will be fourth. Nicholas will be fifth. John will be sixth. Will be seventh. Sam will be eighth, and I will be ninth. And that is the end of it. Thank you for watching.
Like that's, I don't know what happened.
Well, hopefully we see it in the
Yeah.
replay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, I will update the numbers here, and then congratulations on a good Season 2, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now I will make you vote on Season 3 stuff.
Yay.
Practice on Tuesday.